Hello and welcome, fellow racers, to the Racing Fanatic YouTube channel. Hello, what's going on, fellow racers? Today we are playing Project Cars 2. We are doing another head-to-head style video, and we're going to be doing a constant argument. Which one's better, Chevy or Ford? So here's how we're going to do it. So we're going to do the Corvette versus the Mustang as always. I mean, not the Corvette, the Camaro. The Camaro versus the Mustang as always, and we are going to be running the Corvette just to see how the Camaro, how close the Camaro and the Mustang can get to the Corvette's time. So, without any more discussion, we can talk while we're doing our warm-up lap. Let's start driving. Nice cruise down the pit road, watching the tire temperature glitch out. So, we're in the Corvette, the faster of these three cars, and this is supposed to be faster. I just want to see how close can the other two cars get.
Once you've got the temperatures up, get a feel for the track, and let's see what we think of the car's setup.
So, Corvette's gonna be a lot more nimble. And for those of you who haven't seen my previous head-to-heads, what are you doing with your life? Go watch them now. Or I can just explain the rules to you for the 87th billionth time. The rules are simple. You get the one out lap, which is the lap before your lap is timed from coming off pit road. And then you have a hot lap. That hot lap is timed, and no matter what happens during that hot lap, that time is recorded. Driver error is a big part in this. One car that is faster than the other, just by confidence inspiring, can make a big difference. And so, with that, and then the time lap, if the game were to throw a caution penalty or whatever, or time penalty stays, lap still counts because it doesn't add it in this mode. So, we're going to get to stick to the normal running methods and all that other stuff. So let's talk about this car. Nice brakes, nice and nimble. Could be more nimble. Ultimate Aero package would make this car a little bit faster. It's always loose though. It's always sliding. Evidently the authentic traction control isn't helping. And now, 158.385. That's not a bad lap. Okay, so we just ran a 158.325. So, I'm gonna pull into the pits and switch out cars. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Okay. So now we are in the Chevrolet Camaro. After this, we're gonna drive the Mustang. So the last lap was a 158.312. Let me write that down real quick. Okay. And so now we're in the Camaro, which I expect this to be slower. But if we're faster, then I screwed up something. Alright, let's pull up the pits and warm up. Car's a lot bigger, looks a lot more aggressive in general. I love the look of this car. Too bad Chevy wants to ruin it in the next generation. Okay, for this car I'm using hood cam. Just to let you guys know. I'm not going to use cockpit for all these cars because it's awkward in some cars. So, here we go. I mean, I can understand if I'd be really fast in this car though, because this car is on a NASCAR chassis, so it's pretty much designed to run this track already, because this is a NASCAR track. We're just adding a couple corners. Oh yeah. Okay, I screwed up my shift there. That was a mistake by me. Doesn't normally happen with shifting, but it just happens. So we can move on from that because this is warm up. Just a warm up. Nothing to see here. So this car is a lot heavier. It drives a lot boatier. You have to brake earlier because it's heavier. And I don't know what is it with Chevrolet and Fords, but they all want to kick the back end out. Like, they have way too much power to it. The power to weight ratio is so awkward, and all the weight's in the front of the car. So they're not very balanced for racing. But you eventually get used to it and you can live with it. Alright, let's begin the hot lap.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You're nobody. It's gonna hit as hard as light. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. That's how winning is done.
201.121. A little bit slower. I think I probably could have caught up, but yeah, the car is just a lot heavier and it's harder to handle. I tried to drive it more aggressively in the bus stop, but that didn't work. So Mustang might beat this car just because of my screw ups. I'm gonna try to drive the same line with the Mustang just to make it more fair. And so I will be right back. I will go get the Mustang. Okay, last car. We were in the Mustang. Last race, we ran a 201 point something. I just remember that it was a 201. And so now we're in the Mustang, last car. Let's just get out in the pit road, get this video over with for you guys. Because I know y'all are probably getting bored. So these two cars should handle very similar, but the Camaro probably has more power, so it might win the race. In the essence of time, at least. Again, this is Watkins Glen. Anything can happen. Whoa! The grip climbing up these S's with cold tires. That is amazing. That is insane. Not even gonna worry about that because damage is off. And this car doesn't accelerate as aggressively, so it has more grip, which is so nice. Thank you, Mustang. Although this car is not supercharged or turbocharged, it's not special, it's just naturally aspirated, but the sounds that this car can produce and the way it drives. You can still get it to spin the tires, but you have to be really aggressive with it. Which means that I might be just feeling like I'm going faster though. I might not be actually going faster. Guess what? That invalidation doesn't count because that racing line is a common racing line that is usually allowed to be used in racing. See that right there? That doesn't count. That penalty is not counting. Because it doesn't add time. Oh, and this is our hot lap, by the way. Thought I should tell you. That's why the background music is playing. So loud. 205.940. I did not mean to pause. So there you go. That's a lap in the Mustang. I like the Mustang. It's just, it's so smooth and stuff, but it could use a power box because it just makes this car slow. It's a fun car for anyone who wants to get into racing. But if you want to set fast lap times and you're not worried about perfect precision, go get a Camaro or a Corvette, please, because this is not the car for you. If you're all about speed and power, go get a Camaro. If you're all about just plain old smoothness, nice, naturally aspirated V8, this car is perfect. And then you can tune the car, you can add, if you add a supercharger to this car though, oh my god, it's amazing. It becomes overly powered, but it's fun. Since this is a lap time based head-to-head, I think the Camaro should win. The Camaro can beat this car in a drag race, and just because of the Camaro's overall power and ability to accelerate, it won in time, and I wasn't even driving it as well to its maximum potential. I wasn't driving it very good. So that says something about the Camaro. That really tells you that the Camaro should win this head-to-head. So, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. This was very fun to make. I really enjoyed the process of making it. So, if you like this video, you know what button to press. You came from other channels before. So go ahead, like, subscribe, dislike if you really don't like this video. And Camaro wins the head-to-head. And I'd also like to thank Alyssa Music for letting me use her soundtracks on this video. And in this case, this is The Racing Fanatic, signing off.